Hello everyone and welcome back. Imagine holding a simple 1-cent coin in your hand. It looks ordinary, maybe even a little worn out. Sometimes the oldest looking, most worn out coins catch our attention. They feel like they've lived through decades of history. You find one in your change or a jar of pennies and wonder, could this old, beaten up coin be worth something? Today we're talking about one such piece, the 1984 D Lincoln 1-cent coin. Even though it is often found scratched, corroded, and worn, every coin has a story to tell. Let us uncover what the 1984 D is, what makes it interesting, and what it is actually worth today in damaged or heavily worn out condition. Let us start from the beginning. The 1984 Lincoln cent is part of the modern era of American pennies. By this time, the United States Mint had already changed the metal composition. Up until 1982, cents were made of 95% copper. But starting in mid-1982, the mint switched to copper-plated zinc. That means your 1984 D penny is made mostly of zinc, coated with a very thin copper layer. The total weight is about 2.5 grams, much lighter than the older copper versions. The D mint mark beneath the date shows that it was struck at the Denver Mint. In that year, Denver was busy, incredibly busy. The mintage for the 1984 D penny was about 5.57 billion coins. Yes, billions with a B. With such a massive number produced, it's easy to see why this coin still appears in circulation today, even 40 years later. Now, when we say damaged or worn out condition, we're talking about a coin that has seen heavy circulation. The surface may be dull, scratched, pitted, or corroded. The edges may be flattened. Lincoln's hair details are probably gone. The lettering may be fading. And the reverse, the Lincoln Memorial, might be flat and uneven. Sometimes these coins even have spots or greenish corrosion from the zinc core reacting with moisture. To a collector, that's considered environmental damage, not natural wear. And unfortunately, damage of that kind removes almost all collector premium from a coin's value. So what is a 1984 D penny in this kind of damaged, worn out condition worth today? The simple truth is that it's worth face value 1 cent, even though it's 40 plus years old. The mintage and survival rate are so high that there's no scarcity at all for circulated examples. Coin price guides, deal listings, and auction results consistently show that 1984 D cents in poor, fair, or even average circulated grades trade at or near 1 cent each. In bulk, dealers sometimes buy them by the pound, not by the individual coin, because there are just so many of them. In those large bulk lots, each penny averages about 1 cent of value. Still, there's one small exception that keeps collectors interested. Certain era varieties from 1984 can be worth significantly more. And sometimes even a damaged coin can reveal a hint of an error if you know what to look for. Collectors have documented examples of off-center strikes, broad strikes, die cracks, missing plating, and even doubled dies on Lincoln's portrait. One of the most famous doubled die obverses in the Lincoln series is actually from 1984. Though primarily seen on the Philadelphia minted coin rather than the Denver issue. The 1984 doubled ear variety, where a second ear is clearly visible behind Lincoln's, is a well-known collectible that can bring hundreds of dollars in high grades. So if you ever see doubling around Lincoln's ear, even on a D mint coin, it's worth a second look. For ordinary damaged 1984 D cents though, value comes from curiosity and education more than cash. Let us be clear, scratches, corrosion, bends, holes, fire, or acid damage, all of these reduce a coin's grade and make it undesirable to collectors. A worn-out 1984 D might still be fun to keep for sentimental reasons, but its market value doesn't rise above face value. Dealers often won't buy heavily damaged coins unless they in bulk scrap because the cost of handling them is higher than their worth. You might ask, why even bother learning about a damaged penny then? The answer is that every coin you find teaches you how to grade, how to recognize mint marks, and how to tell normal wear from a true mint error. A person who trains their eye on worn pennies will be the same person who spots a genuine doubled die or off-metal error later. So yes, even a beat-up 1984D has educational value for beginners. If you want to check whether your coin has any collector interest beyond face value, here's what to do. First, clean it only with a soft, dry cloth, never polish or scrub it, because cleaning actually reduces collectible value. Then, under good light and with a magnifying glass, look carefully at the date, the mint mark, and the area around Lincoln S ear and jaw. If you see doubling, extra lines, or raised metal blobs that aren't from scratches, you might have a minor error worth investigating. Compare your coin to verified reference images from PCGS or NGC to confirm. If it still looks unusual, you can always ask for a second opinion from an online coin forum or a local coin shop. But in 99 out of 100 cases, a heavily worn or damaged 1984D Lincoln cent will remain a 1-cent coin. That's not bad news, it just means it's a common survivor of American pocket change. Think of it this way. This tiny coin might have passed through countless hands since 1984 gas stations, coffee shops, vending machines, and generations of everyday use. It's a little time capsule of economic life, even if it's not a jackpot find. Still, if you enjoy collecting, it's always worth keeping a small set of different years and mint marks. A 1984D can sit alongside your 1982 copper cent and your 2009 bicentennial issues to show how the series evolved over time. And who knows, the next coin you check might be a rare error that escaped quality control. So to sum it all up, a 1984D Lincoln 1-cent coin in damaged or worn-out condition usually has a market value of 1 cent, its face value only. There's no silver or copper melt value to boost it, and collectors usually skip coins with corrosion or scratches. Only coins showing a true minting error, a double die, or another verifiable variety bring higher prices. And even then, the condition must still be good enough to see the details clearly. The real takeaway is this: don't judge every coin just by its shine or age. Some old coins are common, some new ones are rare, and every once in a while, a coin that looks ordinary turns out to be something extraordinary. The key is to keep learning, keep checking, and never stop looking closely. If you enjoyed learning about the 1984D penny, keep searching your change and pay attention to the little details. That's how every great coin collector starts, with curiosity, patience, and a single coin that made them ask, what's this really worth? Thank you for watching the entire video. You can tell us in the comments what we should make the next video about.